Father Thomas Geckler, the founder of Caminando Por La Paz, which means walking with peace, always said education is the window to a better future. Father Tom was a diocesan priest who became a Maryknoll missionary. He went to Honduras in 2008, bought a small house and remodeled it so that he could begin teaching and helping young people. 28 years earlier, he'd started his work in the barrios of El Salvador and opened the Caminando mission in San Pedro Sula, Honduras. The mission in Guatemala is modeled after the first Caminando mission. The mission of Caminando Por La Paz in Guatemala is to improve the quality of life in a marginalized area of the city. We accomplish this by placing youth in school, not only K through 12 but also college, providing tutoring to all children in the community, leading young people away from crime and improving their future by offering them an alternative to gangs and preventing opportunities for human trafficking, feeding nutritious meals to those attending tutoring, community service, and spiritual development. Tutoring is held at the house Monday through Thursday in both the morning and afternoon. Older kids come in the morning, younger kids come in the afternoon. We require those we place in school to attend tutoring. The program is open to all the children in the neighborhood. All of the young people who attend university live and work at the mission house. Total cost of one student for a year is $600. School expenses include registration, books, uniforms, general school supplies, backpacks, and transportation. Additional contributions help pay for field trips and other voluntary activities. With your gift, we can provide a positive learning environment, promote healthy habits, and train our volunteers and teachers to recognize physical and emotional needs that can help the children succeed in their education, such as vision care. Donations enable us to offer full scholarships to some, and for others provide much-needed portions of their overall school expenses. Send children to K through 12 schools, send and take care of most or all of materials and expenses of going to the university. Sponsor a child. You can sponsor one of our kids. $600 covers all expenses for 1 year for one child. $50 a month can be pledged when preferred. You can send a check to Caminando Por La Paz, Post Office Box 1583, New Caney, Texas 77357. Or use the button on our sponsorship page at fathertomsmission.org. One of our missions is community service. Your contributions allow us to help the community by repairing shared spaces, such as our playing field, and remodeling a home to give the family a healthy kitchen area and second bedroom. Community outreach. Working with Shoes to the World, in 2 years we've distributed over 400 pairs to our neighbors. Our volunteers sort the shoes, which are made in local factories, and then give them out to the community. Nutritious meals. Working with Cross Catholic International, an NGO out of Florida, we're able to provide a nutritious meal to the students who come for tutoring. We have 6 local volunteers cooking the meals. The major portion of the funding for this project comes from Cross Catholic International. The rest from good people like you. Here's how our bread distribution program works. We receive the bread in large black trash bags. Then we make small bags with various amounts of bread depending on the size of the receiving family. Our bread comes from a local convent. In addition to bread, we sometimes receive a Central American sweet bread called pan dulce. When we receive pastry or pan dulce with the bread, we occasionally pass it on to our neighbors. Sometimes we enjoy it after our weekly holy hour or serve it after group meetings at the house. The home has a chapel that was built for Father Tom a year before his death. It's now used for holy hour, occasional meetings with visitors, and on rare occasions, visiting priests perform Mass for us. In addition to the chapel, we have 3 major activities for spiritual growth in our community. Our weekly holy hour, 2 spiritual journeys with our neighbors each year, and our annual Thanksgiving Memorial Mass celebrated by a Maryknoll Mission Father to remember our founder, Father Thomas Geckler. In Guatemala, as well as much of Central America, there's the tradition of Holy Hour. Our service is simple. Sometimes we start with a song, we read the gospel, then we have a group discussion. And at the end, we close with prayer and offering a sign of peace. Occasionally, we have Mass in our chapel. One of our prayers is to have more benches and chairs for the neighbors who attend the service. We always have Holy Hour, enjoyment of nature, since our children come from a concrete jungle and this is always a joyful experience, meditation, and fellowship. With your help, we can fulfill our obligations to prepare activities, for example, shoe distributions, bread delivery, and social events with neighbors, manage the tutoring program, assist and direct outside volunteers, clean and maintain the residence, prepare meals, repair community areas, train and encourage the spiritual development of our teachers, and maintain our vehicles so that we can provide transportation when necessary. The maintenance of our truck is important to continue our mission in the community. Sometimes we do it ourselves, other times we use professionals. We need to keep the truck in good condition because it's our only means of transportation. We use it to travel to school, meetings, and delivering bread. With your help, we'll be able to buy a van to replace our old truck and be able to transport more volunteers and children. We need an angel to help us build a second house to serve more children, and a little extra so that we can give scholarships to send more students to local schools, take them on field trips, and celebrate birthdays. We sell premium Honduran coffee that helps to support our programs in Guatemala and the growers in Honduras. Our brand is Family Coffee, and you can buy it on our website, fathertomsfamilycoffee.org. Here's how you can help. Our material needs are school supplies and backpacks, Spanish games, chess, checkers and puzzles, arts and crafts materials, acoustic guitars, sports equipment like soccer balls and ping pong, clothing, kitchen and cleaning supplies, flowers, and curtains for our chapel. You can mail donations to Caminando Por La Paz, Post Office Box 1583, New Caney, Texas 77357. Make checks payable to Caminando Por La Paz. Please visit our website. You can donate there at fathertomsmission.org. Please consider planning a visit to Caminando Por La Paz. You're always welcome. Please know that your prayers are the reason we continue to exist and do our work.